Hello, everyone. I wanted to take a couple of minutes today and just reach out and say I hope you're all doing well, and I hope that your projects are well underway. I had mentioned in our first week together that these last two courses are going to ask that you pull from all of your previous courses to put all that information together to complete and develop and implement your educational innovation. So make sure that you're going back and looking and utilizing the resources that you already have and the knowledge that you've already gained, that you're putting towards your educational innovations. I myself use my resources all the time. I actually just finished reading a chapter in Caputi. So you guys, hopefully, as you develop and grow as educators, will do the same. This week I sent an email to your preceptors. I gave them some information about the Typhon logging system and gave them a user's guide. So please make sure that they got those emails. I plan to go over all of your hours very soon as well, probably closer to the end of this week, but this week nonetheless. So make sure that you get in there and log your hours and put a brief description in there of what you're allocating those hours for, what activity you're aligning those hours with, and I'll make sure that you're doing that appropriately. This coming up, you're going to have your first draft of your paper that's going to be due. I want you to make sure that you're utilizing your resources again. There should be a draft paper for you guys to utilize. This is a large portion of your grade. The peer review alone is worth 10 points. This is significant, and I'm going to be looking for quality feedback on this paper. The ability to evaluate somebody's work, to utilize rubrics, and provide suggestions for improvement are all essential skills for a nurse educator to have. And while some of your feedback thus far has been robust, the majority has been thoughtful and encouraging, and that's great. Thoughtful and encouraging feedback is great. But what they need and what you need from your fellow students is really useful information and suggestions for change. You can give examples, you can let them know what you were thinking, or if you were confused about something, you can say, this really needs to be clarified. I didn't really understand this point. Make sure that you're going over that rubric and providing feedback based on that rubric so that your peer can utilize that when turning in their final paper. So, your fellow students need this feedback, and you're being evaluated on your ability to provide it. So please make sure that you're giving yourself enough time to really read through and evaluate those papers. I would also suggest that you utilize the time that you have to develop a really quality paper to put out there for your peer to evaluate. This way you get the feedback that you need, and it's going to be useful for that final draft. Remember that I'm here if you need me. I'm a phone call or a text or an email away. Reach out. I'm happy to make myself available to you, give you more feedback if you need more feedback. Whatever it is you need from me, you've got it. Just reach out. Have a great day.